How to use a female condom. The Femidom is a soft, thin, loose-fitting device that comes in various sizes. It has a flexible ring at both ends, with those of moderate sizes fitting most vaginas adequately. But how do you use it? To learn the proper steps, check out these tips on how to use a female condom. 1. Before actually using the condom, you should know both the benefits and disadvantages of using this device. Although it is easy to acquire, does not affect your hormonal levels, is not made of latex and is thus safe for those allergic to latex, and can be used a few hours before and even while urinating, it may irritate your private parts, such as the vulva, anus, vagina, or even your partner's penis. It may also be a bit tricky to insert, although it will stay in place even after the erection has subsided. Also, it can produce a louder sound during intercourse, although this may be mitigated with additional applications of lubricant. 2. After considering all pros and cons of the device, you should be able to finalize your decision. If you still are willing to go ahead and use it, make sure that you inspect the packaging of the female condom before opening it. This is so that you can ensure it has no leaks or signs of tempering. Also, you should check the product's expiration date and see that the package contains sufficient lubricant, which should be evenly distributed in the pack. 3. It is recommended that you practice using the Femidom before you engage in intercourse. As such, you should get an extra piece you can practice with, as it can only be used once. Inserting the device will become easier with practice. 4. First, remove the condom carefully from its package, checking that it has no tears holes, or other defects that may have been produced during manufacturing, handling, or storage. 5. Apply lubricant on the external portion of the Femidom's closed end. If you want to make it a lot easier to insert the device, you can apply more lubricant. 6. Inserting the condom is similar to inserting a tampon in that there is no incorrect position for doing so. Find the best and most comfortable position that works for you. You can consider lying down, squatting, or putting a foot up on top of a ledge. 7. Once you've found the best position for you, squeeze the sides of the condom's inner ring together, which should be similar to holding a pencil. You will need to grip the piece firmly as it will be slippery due to the lubricant. 8. Insert the condom, inner ring first. Push it up gradually with your finger, which should be inserted inside the Femidom. 9. Keep pushing the device through the inner ring until it reaches your cervix. Once there, it will naturally expand, and you won't notice it's there. However, if you can feel it inside you, then it means you were not able to insert it correctly. You will have to carefully pull it out again, squeeze and twist the outer ring before you do so, re-lubricate it, and reinsert it. 10. Once you've correctly inserted it, pull your finger out carefully, ensuring that the outer ring is hanging about 1 inch outside your vagina. If the piece hanging out is a bit too long, you'll need to check whether you've really inserted the inner ring properly. It's quite easy to learn how to use a female condom. However, don't forget to weigh the pros and cons of using it before you do so.